Japan, the land of the rising sun, is a country known today for its cutting-edge technology, rich traditions, and breathtaking natural beauty. Each year, millions of visitors are drawn to its cities, temples, and landscapes, yet this openness to the outside world is surprisingly recent. For more than 2 centuries, Japan lived in near total isolation, closed off from foreign influence. How then did this island nation transform into one of the world's most advanced and influential countries? This is the history of Japan. The islands that make up modern Japan have been inhabited for nearly 40,000 years. Early settlers arrived from mainland Asia, bringing with them agriculture and metalworking skills. Over time, permanent settlements developed, eventually forming early kingdoms. By the 3rd century AD, a centralized power emerged in the Yamato region of southern Japan. This early state was ruled by an emperor, a figure who would remain central to Japanese identity for centuries. Japan's early development was deeply influenced by its neighbors, particularly China and Korea. Buddhism was introduced in 552, and later political reforms reshaped Japan's government to resemble the Chinese imperial system. In 794, Emperor Kamu established a permanent capital in Heian-kyo, which is modern-day Kyoto. This marked the beginning of the Heian period, an era of cultural refinement, art, and literature. However, over time the imperial court grew distant from the realities of governing the countryside. Power slowly shifted away from the emperor and into the hands of regional nobles and warriors. As central authority weakened, powerful warrior clans rose to prominence. The most influential of these were supported by samurai, highly trained warriors who lived by strict codes of honor. Conflict between rival clans culminated in the Genpei War from 1180 to 1185. The Minamoto clan emerged victorious, and in 1192, their leader Minamoto no Yoritomo was granted the title of shogun. This marked the beginning of the shogunate, a system of military rule that would dominate Japan for nearly 700 years. Although the emperor remained, real power lay with the shogun and the samurai class. In the 13th century, Japan faced a major external threat. The Mongol Empire, under Kublai Khan, attempted to invade Japan twice. Both invasions were repelled, not only by Japanese resistance but also by these powerful typhoons that destroyed the Mongol fleets. These storms became known as kamikaze, or divine winds, and honestly, they really reinforced the belief that Japan was protected by fate itself. Despite surviving invasion, internal instability returned. Samurai were often unpaid, and dissatisfaction grew. In the 14th and 15th centuries, Japan descended into prolonged civil war. This era, known as the Sengoku, or Warring States period, saw daimyo, feudal lords, constantly fighting for power. Everything began to change in 1543, when Portuguese traders arrived in Japan. They introduced firearms and Christianity, both of which had a pretty profound impact. Guns revolutionized warfare, and some daimyo adopted European technology to gain advantage. One such leader was Oda Nobunaga, who began the process of unifying Japan through military strength. After Nobunaga's death, his successor Toyotomi Hideyoshi completed the unification of Japan. However, following Hideyoshi's death, conflict erupted once more. In 1600, Tokugawa Ieyasu emerged victorious at the Battle of Sekigahara. 3 years later, he became shogun, founding the Tokugawa shogunate. The Tokugawa era, also called the Edo period, brought peace and stability. The capital was established in Edo, which is now Tokyo. To maintain control, the shogunate imposed strict laws and social order. Christianity was banned, and in 1639, Japan adopted the policy of sakoku, closing itself off from nearly all foreign contact. For over 200 years, Japan remained isolated, with limited trade only through select ports. Despite isolation, Japan prospered, cities grew, literacy increased, and traditional arts flourished. However, by the 19th century, economic problems and natural disasters weakened the shogunate. In 1853, American warships led by Commodore Matthew Perry arrived in Japan, demanding the country open its ports. Unable to resist Western military power, Japan agreed. This decision angered many and led to the collapse of the Tokugawa government. In 1868, power was restored to the emperor in what became known as the Meiji Restoration. Japan rapidly modernized, adopting Western technology, education systems, and military practices. Railways, factories, and schools transformed the nation. Japan soon emerged as a powerful modern state. Victories in wars against China and Russia demonstrated its growing strength. By the early 20th century, Japan had become a major imperial power in Asia. However, rising nationalism and militarism led Japan into conflict once again. During World War II, Japan expanded across Asia and the Pacific. In 1941, the attack on Pearl Harbor brought the United States into the war. After years of intense fighting, the war ended in 1945 following the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered and came under Allied occupation. The military was dismantled, democratic reforms were introduced, and Japan committed itself to peace. Focus shifted from warfare to economic growth. In the decades that followed, Japan rebuilt at an extraordinary pace. By the late 20th century, it had become a global leader in technology, manufacturing, and innovation. In the decades that followed, Japan rebuilt at an extraordinary pace. By the late 20th century, it had become a global leader in technology, manufacturing, and innovation. Today, Japan stands as a testament to resilience and transformation, a nation that evolved from isolation to international influence through determination, adaptation, and the enduring spirit of its people. Music fades out.